Hi, we're back in the studio. So today I'm going to build a single template for one of my clients that wants to send out an offer email for two of his luxury villas in Mallorca. So what we're going to do is we're going to first start off in the brand settings. Make sure all of this is good. I already did a video on how to set all this up. So if you want to go check that out, you can check out the channel. My channel. Actually, two areas that we want to focus on in the settings is we want to make sure we have our assets updated. So here, these are the two villas here that he wants to promote. The only things we need to make sure here is that we're on offering and we have set up the dynamic fields. So this is where the name, the description, and custom dynamic fields come in handy. We can add or remove fields. So here I've got all the essential ones like the location, guests, bedrooms, price, the link. And I did that for both of the villas. I've also added an extra image for the hero because I want to use this image for the hero instead of these other ones here. So that's that. Then we're going to go into connections and make sure we're connected to Mailchimp, which is his client's own ESP, the one he uses. And once we've got all of that figured out, then we can go ahead and build the email. Now there's a new feature where you can actually build entire automation sequences as well in one pass. I also did a video about that, so if you want to check that out, somewhere over here. But yeah, another thing we want to make sure is we're on the right platform and then the email intent. So we're going to do a promo sale. Here's a bit of information of what you should include in the prompt in order to get the best results. So we're going to want to add the offer, obviously, what the offer applies to, promo code. We're going to actually make sure we don't use a promo code because there's no promo code. It's not an e-commerce business. And the start end, you know, all that stuff. Yep. So this is the media library. As default, it's going to select all of the media libraries that you have, which is fine because, you know, it's gonna be able to figure it all out anyway. It knows what images to use based on what you select and what you say in the prompt. But for, you know, simplicity reasons, we're just going to deselect the images that we don't want to use. Make sure you're using your brand colors as well. And yeah, these are the images I want to use for this specific single template. And I've already got a prompt ready. So I'm just going to paste it in right here. Basically, this is the offer. These are the villas, the dates, the offer, prices, two villas. There's no promo code. Just got to make sure you let them know. And yeah, a few extra informations here. For one villa, this one is online, so it's on the website. And I want to use this as the link. And this one is exclusive. It's offline. It's not on the website, so it can only be requested via email or DM. And yeah, we're using Opus 4.8. Heads up, 4.8 does generate more credits. Does use up more credits than Gemini, but we're good for credits for now. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and generate that mofo. So yeah, obviously Opus takes a little bit longer than Gemini, but it's only going to take a few minutes anyway. So there we go. So it started generating. So you can preview the source code here. You can also preview the live build here. So as you can see, that's the hero image that we selected. A little heading here with a description, the main call to action. Here are our custom dynamic fields at work. This is the specific offer here. And it's done. So here you go. You can open the preview, check it out. Looks pretty good to me. Make sure it looks good on mobile as well. 40% off both. I guess that does sound about right. A little message about the founders here. Ready to take one of the weeks. And the final call to action. Yeah, I mean, looks good to me. If you wanted to make some edits, you can adjust the text here if you want. If you see there's something wrong without a chef maybe. Email is for Casa Azul. Okay, cool. Seems good to me. Now you can download the HTML, you could copy the source code, or if you're connected to your ESP, you can push it directly, which is what I'm going to do. I'm pushing it directly to Mailchimp, and you should be able to see it in your email templates inside of Mailchimp, which should be this one right here. Perfecto. This is the one right here. Yep, yes indeed. That's the email template, and we can go ahead and create an email directly through the template manager, and yeah, make a few tweaks if needed, adjust it, send a test email, and you're good to go. That's that. Now there's just one more thing that I would do, and that's generate subject lines. It's going to generate subject lines based on the context of this email here, and they're free to generate, so you can generate subject lines as much you want. Ain't gonna cost you no credits. This one time it failed for some reason. Try one more time. Come on, man. Third time was a charm. There it is. Now 40% off 2 summer weeks in Alcudia, 2 open July weeks, Villa Cuca and Casa Azul at 40% off. 40% off 2 summer weeks in Alcudia. I'm just gonna go ahead and take those ones. So I'll copy and paste that in there, and copy, paste that in there. Save. Cool. So I hope you can see the value here. You can create newsletter emails in like minutes. Don't know how long this took. So like 10 minutes altogether. Hope you can test this out for yourself and let me know what y'all think. Peace out.